A very good morning, good afternoon, um, even maybe it's good evening to you, wherever you are in the world. Wishing you a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day today. And let's go and do a little bit of this and get the show on the road. And thank you, by the way, Sana, for the lovely background. She is just fabulous. There we go. There, yes, press the right button. Good. I was having a little panic then. Good evening to you. Hope you're well and in the good spirits. Yes, and all prepared. And just knowing that, of course, that England are going to win the World Cup. Yeah, yeah. England going to win the World Cup. Um, we can but dream on that one. It's nice to dream, nice to be positive. Instead, we just be here enjoying the show, and it's just so lovely to see you people. And I hope you're having a nice sunny day, wherever it is. Now, a very nice lady called Sana, and she's watching, she's coming through on Instagram, I can see her now, sent me the background. This is in Portugal, or so connected with Portugal, the Azores in Portugal, yes. And she said that's her surfing just down there. She said that she's thoroughly enjoying it and wants to send her good wishes to us all. So that's very nice. And good greetings too. As we get further on into June, we've got a new moon coming up, which is going to be, actually it's very, very close, isn't it? Yes, we're just looking at the astrology there. What's come out is actually it's quite good. It's lets us know things are being a little bit more positive. Yeah, good. Anyway, so it was interesting. I've got to tell you something actually that some friends of mine invited me around their house. I thought this is really nice. And they invited me in and they said, make yourself at home. So I did. And I threw them out. Well, I don't like visitors coming round, do I? Anyway, yes, never mind. And a friend of mine said that he's in divorce courts shortly. I said, why is that? He said, well, it was quite easy, really. He said he broke a glass on the floor. And the wife said, what's that? He says, I've broken a glass. He says, I'm just coming with the broom. And he said, no, 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 your feet are fine. Sorry about that. Anyway, right, let's go and look at the astrology. Get everything up on here, shall we? Let's go look and see what's going on. And it's lovely to see so many of you. Just we start this now. We got Joe Rhodes. We haven't seen Joe Rhodes for a long time. Good evening. Oh, sorry, good afternoon, Joe Rhodes, because you're in America, and I hope you're watching the football over there. You're the host nation. I hope you enjoy it. And she says yes, no, yeah, yeah. Anyway, right. Tanya's here. We got Sheeta. We got Darcy, and we got Saru, and we got Anami, and everybody else coming in, and we got Sana, and we got Do It to Earth, and everybody else. You lot, obviously, are just amazing, and it's lovely to see you. And people are saying, "What a lovely pic." That's too kind of you. Too kind. Right, let's go and get on with this, shall we? Yes. And let's just put you just there. Right. I'm going to share the screen and get the astrology up. So we've got to have a good little look at what's going on and why this could be quite an important time. Let's go and have a look. Well, here's the astrology chart, and this is what's coming up for the next few. Well, I say let's go have a look at the next week. And here's the new moon down here. Hopefully, you Instagrammers can see this. So I'm just going to put you in the middle a bit more. That's it. There you go. Right. So here's the new moon down here, 23 degrees, 24 degrees of Gemini, right at the end of Gemini. Geminis have been having quite an intense season with the blue moons and this new moon as well. And the fact here that a lot of activity is shortly going to be shifting from the sign of Cancer and going off into sign of Leo. We've also got Mercury ploughing through Cancer, but it's going to be in Cancer till August. Are you thinking that's miles away? Yes, it's because it's going to go on a retrograde journey and then it's going to go forward again. And it could well be that you guys could be warming up and getting more into family, friendship, social ties, and things like this. As this is quite an important time, and Mercury being the ruling planet to Gemini with the new moon is going to refocus on, hey, let's get into some social times and chill out a little bit. But the other side of this, I find absolutely fascinating with this one, is it's a reinvention and how to really review yourself and what you're going to do to reinvent yourself. So there's a lot of R's in here, like reinvention, reflection, and invention regarding, and an I as well, to how you're going to reinvent yourself. So there we go, loads of R's. You remember those all week, you're doing well. And a lot of this is about, and I do understand this because I'm feeling this a lot. I want to keep on going out there with social media, doing things. I know a lot of people I've been having readings with, they're wanting to, God, transit from a very difficult time, very hard time they're going through. Some respects, the healing people are going through at the moment. A lot to do with Pluto, heck of a lot to do with Uranus here when it was squaring the moon's nodes. They're still there. There you are, 2 degrees 16 minutes, 2 degrees 51 minutes. He's coming away from that. But we've gone from this tasking area of the south node, which is in Virgo, is like we're continually doing the same old duties, the same old things again and again and again, until something comes up, a game changer comes up as Uranus and says, we are awakening to something new. And the new is the Pisces. And that is to get more into the heart, more into your peace, more into this connection here. And if we look at this new moon in Gemini, let's get talking about this. Geminis are great at talking about it, and it's their ruling sign for this. And sometimes we get a bit of nervous energy, but with Mercury going into retrograde in Cancer, it's more of a time of healing. It really is. I feel this is going to be a time where people find it very hard going. They will see changes. Pluto's going to come up, Venus is going to come up, not too distant future, is going to do an opposition over to Pluto over here, 5 degrees Aquarius. This is the revolution of freedom, the revolution of how we think, or how we're supposed to think. There is freedom of voice. And I wouldn't be surprised there's going to be some big revolutions coming up about this. How are we going to change things? And what I'm going to be talking about as well is when Jupiter moves into Leo, it'll make this opposition over to Pluto. It's going to be trining Uranus. It's going to be sextiling back to there. And we got this cradle effect. You see this sort of cradle with the blue lines there? Well, this cradle effect, we don't often see these energies. We hardly see them at all. We only see these once in a blue moon. I'll talk a lot about this, about the last time we had this, and to have these aspects like this. It goes back to the early 1900s. It really does. The last time we had aspects like this. So we can expect to see a lot of transition change and how we're going to see our lives moving in a different direction in the future. One thing about Leo, it asks us, with especially with Venus to be in Leo, get into our sunny selves. Hey, come on now. Look, I'm dressed up for the Venus show. Well, I wear this every week now anyway. But yeah, so we get all nice and sunny and a good disposition. But let's go and have a look here at you guys and see what's going on there, and go and enjoy a wonderful evening with you all. Because you're just lovely, you people are. It's just, thank you so much for following me and everything. It's you guys that make this work. So thank you so much. Right, okay. Let's go and do, I think we better go and do something like this. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's go straight up on the block here. Let's go do some live video reads and see what's going on here. And the first one here is Tanya, and she says, "Hi Phil, yellow and a general, please. Yellow and a general." Let's kind of have a little look at this. Now, I get a feeling here when I look at your energies there, Tanya, is you're one of these people who are going to really feel this sense of process of change coming for you. It's massive. It's a very big thing. And I think here sometimes we always like to feel we're in a sense of control. Controlling people, I'm not saying you are, but controlling people always like to feel they're in control. Um, and this energy here is saying here, well, you may not be. You may not be in control. What this is more likely going to be is a shift of energy that is going to start transforming your life around you, but it's going to be all right for you. It's going to be all right. There's would you understand an anniversary of a passing? I get this energy here, an anniversary of passing. I'm hearing here someone passed around this time. And I also see here too that there's, I see another dog for you. I also see there's, it's funny actually, there's an activation which is coming up, which is going to say, well, this is what I'm thinking of doing. And all of a sudden, before you know it, you're doing it. That's the activation. So let's go and have a little look at your cards and see what's going on up there, because I think this is going to be quite extraordinary to say the least. Let's go have a look here. I hope I set the camera up in the right direction. I have. That's good. Good. Right. In fact, I'll tweak that up a little bit. Good. All right. Let's go look at your cards here. So shuffling the cards here. Oops. Lee threw them out all over the place. Let's go and have a look at your cards there and see what's coming up. Right. Right, okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, done. Let's go for this one. Middle pile, and see what's going on here for you, Tanya. I wouldn't be surprised this feeling comes up. See, this is a feeling here that sometimes you're wondering where you are going to. You're wondering what your life has got in store for you, where you're going, and here comes this change coming up. And you're going to be unsure how to handle this, going, oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? The secret here is not to worry. You're going to put yourself into worry phase. You're not in a sense that you can say, I know exactly what to do. Sometimes the universe wants to completely guide you, because if we didn't do that, you wouldn't be opening up to the opportunities around you. So what can I say? I wish you very well. And I think we need a bit of Chewbacca just to cheer you along. Bless him. Bless him, bless him. All right, let's cruise on down. Let's go and have a look here. We've got Sana says, who actually sent the picture. Thank you very much, Sana. She says, may I have a reading on friendships in the colour blue? Wow, we're in this Gemini season, so it is about friendships and embarking on finding new friendships, no matter how wacky, extreme or nutty they are. Yeah, it's why we're here. Right, okay. Oh, sorry, a bit loud there. Sorry. Let's have a look here. Real friendships and the colour blue. You've got the colour blue as well. This is interesting here because the thing here about friendships, what friendships are you looking for? Because a lot of people are going to see you as the activist of this, almost like the catalyst. You're going to be the person who's going to be the one making this happen. But I feel in some respects, and I get the reason why you're asking this, you're also asking here that perhaps you want to go into a different direction, meet different people. And I feel this energy is very strong with you. So friendships are going to be more important to you. And I feel that in as many respects here, you're going to have a lot fewer friendships, but better friendships coming up. And this energy feels quite strong for you. So let's kind of have a look here, Sana. Right, left middle, right, left middle, right. Let's go this one for the right, because it's the right way to go. Yeah, sure. Right. It's your career that's going to start taking you on a journey with friendships. You are going to be leaving a lot of old friendships behind you, but here we have the friendship card. I love this card when it comes up. It's all about the friendships where we're going to. I feel here it's people in different places. New connections, new people, and it feels really inspiring around you, but you are going to let a lot of people go. But I think that's a good thing. You know, sometimes when we sort of outgrow things, I get the feeling this is something that's going on with you, an outgrowing. But I wish you well, my dear, and wish you a great, great time here. And let's give you a bit of the fire horse. Bless him. Bless him. Good. Right. Sheeta's up next. She says, hi, Phil. Good evening. What should I be prepared for next to be in alignment with my soul path and the colour green? Colour green on this. I like this. It really is about, and if I look at your aura here, I like this. You've got a white and then you've got a light blue. I sense this through you, and I feel here that your alignment is you're doing great, but what is it that we're expecting? I feel here to be in your humble self and let the path, is interesting, is going to start emerging for you. And I also feel here a lot of people that you're trying to connect, work with, or do things like this in a nice way, very, very nice way, Sheeta. You're way above it. You're way above a lot of things you're doing for people. It's almost like you need a bigger stage, a bigger audience. You need something new, a new theme here. This white and this blue is good. The one thing I say about this, your green tells me this a little bit, and these two colors tell me a little bit, is the warmth you have towards people. I would say here in a very nice way, very, very nice way. The more you can work on the likability side, then that's going to help you loads. Sometimes we come across as much you're brilliant at your job, we can come across as the professor or the teacher, and sometimes we need to be more relaxed on this. I get the feeling of this, and let's see what your cards say on this as well. Right. Where are we going here? It's like left, middle, right, left, middle, right, left, middle. That's actually I feel left. Got there eventually. Right. Let's have a look here. So Sheeta, which way are we going here? Here's your worry. These are worry cards. Stress you going, okay, what have I got to do? What have I got to do to get myself into a balance? And you're thinking here, it's all going wrong. And you're thinking here, you're taking on heavy, heavy times, responsibilities, and areas like this. But I feel very shortly, very, very shortly, there's going to be a direction's going to show you. You're going to look at things in a very different way coming up here. And then it gets nicer for you. I would look at different people, different connections, different way of doing things. And Sheeta, there's something else that comes out here, and maybe this is going to resonate with you. Focus on one thing. Whether it's the spirits, whether it's the tarot, whether it's something else, but focus in one area. Or maybe it's the spirits, but be careful of psychotherapy or things like this, other things you could be doing, or hypnosis. Focus, put your focus in one area. I think that's going to do you the world of good. And let's give you a bit of this.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Thank you very much, Sheeta. And Sheeta came all the way from India. And I know this Sana is also in India, bless her. And now we're going down to Do to Earth. And she says, aloha, Phil, how are you? Any messages from the spirit world for me, please? And this is Dorian from Belgium. And it is very funny in Belgium, by the way. When you go to Belgium, if any of you have been there, they have the most oddest of shops, which to me is just like, this is bonkers. It's quite funny because one of the shops you go to is called Deleuze. Well, in English or in American or anything like this, les means that you're a lesbian. So the first time I saw this, I thought, these are shops for lesbians. All you're going to do is go in there and see a lot of women dancing around. But it's not. No. It's a bit like Tesco's or a bit like Walmart. Anyway, all right. Anyway, so let's go to see what messages the spirit world have for you in the color pink. And you've got the color pink, and as I link with you in a field of energy here, there's a red here. There's a red. Now, this is interesting. You are like expanding. You know, like a balloon wants to expand. It's getting to the point where it's about to go boom. But you're at that point just before, and this red color around you is trying to push you through, but you feel constrained by something, which is the lining of the balloon. And as I'm talking to you here, I have two spirits. One of them is a spirit guide, and the other one is a relative who's coming in for you. And I feel here, what they're saying to me here is, oh God, I get this straight away. There's two things here. A, don't wait for people thinking we've all got to do this together or something like this. No, I don't get that at all. And the other thing here is it's a bit like learning to do this job, voiceovers. It's a bit like doing the first time when you're doing a live on social media. It's a bit like the first time you're facing people. And the build up to it will feel like you've got to rehearse this, you've got to know this, you've got to know that, know this, know that. No. It's all about just being yourself. And I really feel it to hear this is about being you. And sometimes here I'm aware of, I feel there is support around you, and I feel there isn't support around you, if you know what I mean. But I feel here you're going to do a job come up in front of you very soon where you start, you'll be blessed. You'll feel like, oh, at last, at last. But I really get this balloon. You've got to do something about it. And I'm hopefully you understand exactly what I'm talking about here, because the work you're going to do here, and I feel the healing work or the things like this you want to go and do, you'll do it. Make it happen. Make a noise, because it's a good time to do it. You're in a good energy time. There we go. You've been told. Right, let's go look at your cards there. I just shuffled them, and let's go and look at the piles here. Left, middle, or right. Let's go for the middle on this. I think it's a good way to go, the middly diddly. And then go see what's coming up here. Okay, here we have. Now this is interesting. You've been holding on to security. I've got the feeling here, nice celebrations coming around you. You're going to be so curious about where you're going to get this working. It's going to go very well here. You're often seen as like perhaps the team leader yourself here, and but you're worried about money, and yet you can make money. You could do it right now. It's up to you. You could do it right now. Come on now. I feel you could do this, and you're going to do so well for yourself. So do it to Earth, Dorian. Have a great time, and let's give you a little bit of this. Perhaps you need this tiny little bit of confidence or energy. Okay, keep that cat down. Yes, it sounds just like Dorian. Right, okay. Where are we going here now? I'm just seeing everybody here. Joe coming down to you very shortly. And everyone else I can see you there. Brilliant. Helen Op Hakun. Hello, good evening to you. So you guys, you want to ask a question, link a colour with it and pop a question in. And great. In the meantime, let's get down to Darcy. And Darcy says here, hi Phil, green and a general, please. Darcy, let's kind of have a feeling here. Let's kind of have a look here. I feel that one of the things I am picking up around you, what's your health a little bit? I am not the doctor, so I can't be specific enough to say this is exactly what it is. But I do feel here there's going to be maybe something here you just got to keep an eye on a little bit. And if there's a problem, then go and see the old doc, and they'll put you in the right direction. I also feel here, as I look at this, there's going to be at times a very quiet time around you. So then you're going, I can hear your general, you've gone for a color green. I feel green is about the new beginning you want to make. I feel there are some ideas coming with you. I think you're putting the cogs through this. Is it ready yet? I don't think so, but it will be. And I feel here you're going to get support from an older man, whether this is father, someone else here, but I feel someone's going to give you some support, and you'll be going along the right road. Yes. Oh, hang on a minute. You are going to be asked to support someone to do with media. Good luck. Good luck. Let's go look at your cards, see what they say. Right. Okay. We got the left, middle, and right. Let's go look here. Left, middle, right. Where are we going? Let's go for the right on this and see where this takes us. Right. Okay. A journey comes up, but don't push it yet. Don't push it yet. No, you're going on a different journey. I feel in 1% here, you're thinking of a professional idea or something where you're going. I think you'll stop that and realize perhaps you need to refresh yourself, realign. There could even be travel coming up, and I feel that's going to go very well for you. But don't put yourself under this pressure. Could be this little bit of a health thing as well, but it will be okay. I feel it will all be fine. All be fine. I wish you well there. I really do. We do. Let's, in fact, just take a break and have a nice cup of coffee. Just put your cup to the end of the screen. Just helps you along your way, doesn't it? Brilliant. Right. Saru coming on to you shortly. And Joe, sorry, I'll just take your, Darcy, just take off here. I've just seen Joe there. She says, hope you're okay. I am okay, thank you. Can I have a mini reading, a colour gold and love, please? Certainly, Joe. Okay. Joe, as I'm working spirits around you and you've gone with this colour gold, I'm actually feeling here I get this energy. Do you know what I get around you? Is this energy of a turning. Would you have understood a lovely, lovely lady who was also a medium or a psychic as well, who passed? So I have this lovely lady here. I'm actually hearing here a G name, a G name, like Gina, someone like this here, for example. But I'm hearing this, and I also hear, as she's talking to me, she's saying your life is going through this transition. It's almost like you're changing your emotions, your feelings about things. Perhaps there's a new drive about you, and you're standing strong. And I also feel here a trip to a seaside coming up, which looks like a little bit of a fun adventure. So good news there. I think you'll just find it fun in the life of where you're going to. But I just feel here you're on this new mode. And it's something which is quite a spiritual thing that I feel you're going through. So good luck there. Good luck. Right. Okay. Yep, all right. Let's go and have a little look here. Right. Let's go to the left and see what's going on, and let's go and see how we're coming up here. Yeah, now this is interesting because I feel the mode you're going to look at, the direction you're going to look at here, may well be a little bit attuned to people who've been around you, and maybe you're going through a process of practical change. You're going to look at family and things like this. Maybe you're being guided by someone who wants to help you, has given you very good advice. I feel, in a sense here, this is not necessarily a man you're going to meet, you're going to fall in love with. I feel this is more aligned that the fact here that there's a stronger balance between masculine and feminine coming in with you, and it's going to help you considerably in where you're going. So I think you're going to be on your way, and oh my goodness, I think you're going to do just great. So let me give you a bit of this. Alrighty, right, okay, and let's go have a look here. Right, guys, I'm going to call some of you during the week. Yes, you're going to go, what? Yes, well, I'll message you during the week because on social media such as TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram, I'm going to be doing some, I guess you could say, funnies about the show. And what I'd like to do is contact some of you and just ask you to do something. It'll be a little bit of a live video thing, but I'd just like you to do it. And if you are up for it, great. Don't worry if you don't want to, but it's just so you're warned. I just ask you to do a little thing, and then we'll put it all together, stick on the show. It should be really good fun, and hopefully you enjoy it. So just to let you know, I will be calling some of you. Right. Okay. Let's go and have a word with Saru. And Saru here, he says here, he wants to say here that, okay, might get a message from my dad in the spirits in the colour yellow. Let's go and see if he's there. Sometimes, like all readings here, guys, anybody is reading for is I can pick up some things, but you can't always get one person. Someone else sometimes come through. And it's interesting here, Saru, because I do feel this is the case. Because I'm picking up here. Would you understand here? Sorry, I've got a little midgie flying around me who wants to join the show. I'm feeling here there is a lovely, lovely lady who passed into the world of spirits, and she was a blessing. She was a lovely, lovely lady. She's been watching over you for a very, very long time. And she's saying to me here, says, would you understand you are like evolving, opening up more spiritually? Would you understand, Saru, about you thinking about leading something, opening up to lead something? Like, for instance, maybe it's a group or something like this, but you would like to go and do something which would align with this. I'm just heard from your father, and I would like to say this because he's just come through to you, and he just puts his hand together. He says one word to you. He says, respect to you. And this lady is offering you guidance, say here, would you understand about doing something more spiritual for group self? And I feel this is lovely. So Saru, if you could do that, absolutely magic. And I wish you good things, my friend. And you take care.
Wow.
Good. Alrighty. So we're now down to Laura. And she says here, here we go. All right, Laura says, hi, Phil. I hope you're well. Any messages from my dad? Right. Right. Okay. I'll try and do this and see how I get on here. Would you understand here that your dad was a very talkative man? Chat. He would be, because I'm just picking up a spirit that's coming straight through, and he wants to show me here he's connecting with you. I believe this is your father, but he was a very talkative man. And he wants to say to you here, he says here, you will be realigning yourselves too soon. What is on with this realignment with everybody? But I'm feeling it, and I've got to tell you this. And you've gone for, okay, I haven't got, you got a green. Okay, I take the green heart as a color green. But what I'm picking up here is I feel that you're going to be realigning yourself. You're going to be putting yourself out there in a different way in a not too distant future. And this sense of purpose that you're going to have is going to set into you like a confidence. Thank you. I'm just getting this. They're telling me here, whether you're in partnerships, whether you're in for a company, whatever you're doing, Laura, you're going to be doing something strictly by yourself, and it's going to go very well. And your dad here says, just it's almost like, am I going to do this? Am I going to do this? Like a bit of a panting breath, so to speak. And I'm feeling here, just whoa. He's just saying here, calm us down. He also says here, would you understand he loved a particular type of food, and it's a meat-based food? Would you understand it's like sausages or burgers or something? Would you understand he's going on about this particular food type? And he also says here he puts a neck scarf round him. So was there a problem to do with his neck or coming down to his chest? Because he wants to show me this. But he's sending love to you. And he also says here, what was the bird connection? He's just shown me a bird going by. It's almost like a bird may have been released, or something about the birds you've noticed, which is connection to your dad. And he just says happy trip. There's a trip. Right, let's go and have a look here. Let's go and have a look. Let's go and just shuffle the cards here. Let's go and do left, middle, right. Let's go for the left and see what's coming up here for you. Right. You're gonna fall out with some people, but this is good. This is really good, and you're gonna go through what you think is a hard time, but it's not. It's still really good. It's not a hard time. You're just going to be focused. You are going to so see what isn't working, but you are going to so see what you need to do is to be strong. I feel this, and this is what your dad was telling me here. You're going to do something more by yourself, and my goodness, I like this energy because you're going to do well. And I see something that you'll be very happy with. I'm very strong. Good. Right. Let's go and jump. Oh, let's go and give you a little bit of this. Thank you. Right. Right, okay. Yanis has come through. Hello, Yanis. It's very nice to meet you. He said, hi, Phil. Please, general reading in color red. Color red is an event for general. If I'm tuning in on this, and where do I need to go? I have a lady who steps in for you here. She says, I'm your mother's side. But she says here, this is interesting actually. Would you have understood a lady who was not your mother or your grandmother, but she was very supportive to you? And she says here, she just oodles out with love for you because she thought you were so special. And she used to love, okay, who doesn't like the cooking? I don't know why I'm seeing this. She's putting jam on toast. Jam on toast. I'm in the kitchen. She's putting jam on toast, and it's like here, if you stay with her, she'd always like to cook for you, or something like this. Something going on here. But this lady is coming through for you. She's right here, and she wants to say to you here, she says, you are letting go of the sorrows. Oh my goodness, you're letting go of the sorrows, and you're finding a new peace. And would you understand about writing something, recording something, writing, drawing, wherever this is? I'm hearing about this, and she says that you've got a very opening time coming up. It's almost like your heart is opening and the flowers are coming out, and you're going to do better and better yourself. She loves all this. And the other thing she sees here, yes, there will be a new home. I feel that energy very strong. So Yanis, this is great. I love it. And see where we're going. Right. Hello, Natalie. Hello, Venetia. Hello, Joe Rhodes. Hello, Davey Davies. Davey Jones. See you all there. And great to see you. Right. Okay. Where are we going here? Let's go for the middle on this, Yanis, and let's go see where things are going. Great. Alrighty. Okay. Oops, yep, I've got them there. Good. I went for this part here to thought it was best. And where are we going here? This is interesting here because this is a blessing, and I feel here you're saying goodbye to a lot of old things around you. And I feel here that your luck is going to slowly turn around you. I like this. Yes, it's all about goodbyes to the past and about the future coming in front of you. And I'm feeling here you could well worry a little bit about the finances or how you're going to make things happen. Well, aren't we all? But I feel here for you, you're going to be quite surprised. Give yourself to about September and see what happens, Yanis. I think you do great. Now, these readings, guys, are little lively mini readings. If you would like more of a one-to-one reading by really getting in connection with your spirit guides, your loved ones, really go into your aura colors, your etheric double, your family line, and really what is going on in your life here. And if you need it, also the astrology, looking at that for your trends and transits. If you would like that, then get hold of me. It'd be a pleasure to do a one-to-one with you. If you have a group, and you would like me to come and read for your group, let me know. No, we'll sort out wherever you are in the world. But if you get a group big enough, I'll come and see you. It'd be lovely to see you. And that's where we'll go with that. But okay, wonderful, brilliant. Where are we going now? Let's jump out of that. That's lovely. And Yanis, I wish you all the best stuff there in the world. And let's give you some Darth Vader.
The dark side of the Force is calling you.
It's not the dark side, really. It's just he can't see very well. Yes, and he has a voice problem. Anyway, right. Okay. And where else am I going down here? They're parrots. Okay. Right. And just checking. Right. Right. Okay. We have Veerly, and she says love and the color purple. Love and the color purple. I can't put you up on screen because you're on Instagram. Let's go and have a quick look though. And I feel here when I look through this and I see the colors on this, I have a gentleman who's here and he says he had a major chest problem. He was not an easy man to get on with. Very difficult. I feel he's on your father's side, not your mother's side. And I'm getting connection very much to do with the war. And I also pick up here when I see his energy and by what's going on around you, he wants to say to me here, he says here, you're too good in some respects. Yeah, no, it's nice to hear that, but not nice to hear that. He says to me here, he says here, you're going to be very fussy in front of you and very, I'm not just going to just go off with that one or that one or that one. No, you realize this now, he says here. And he says that you're going to meet a man of education very soon. And actually, he's someone who's going to really make you think. Is someone you're going to reconnect with, someone you're going to feel like you're on a soul to soul. It's a lovely relationship coming up for you. And I feel here with this, it's also going to be the start of, I really pick up here, the new you. So I feel, get on with it, get out there, just let nature happen its own way. If we look at love and what the cards are saying around us, let's just move around that way so we can see what we're doing. And let's see what comes up. Right. I'm going to go left. Right, let's go. We're going here. Let's go right on this one. Right, where are we going? So what's love going to be like? There was a relationship that was around you. And you're still trying to work out feelings and emotions. There's a depth you're going to go through, but you don't need to go down to the depths of the ocean to explore your emotions. You're too good. There we are. Temperance. I love this card. It comes up when it says, follow your heart. You're too good. You're too good for some people who have been around you in your life here. You're going to follow a new road. And the sunshine right at the end of that card there, which I love. See the sunshine there? This is, and the rainbow there. I see that as your light. Keep going. And if I say 3 months at the very, very most, I feel this man is going to be in your life and you'll be a happy little soul. Good luck to you. Let's give you a bit of the power horse too. Brilliant. Right, and now we're down to John Smith. Okay, John says, hey, may I get a message for the next month in a red colour? John, you've gone for red. Let's go here. Let's go for this here. And right, it's interesting here. I have 2 women here. One woman used to wear, when she was younger, she used to have the beehive haircut, all the hair up here. She was very much about this. And I'm picking up for you, one of your spirit guides is around you as well. John, are you tuning in a lot with the spirit world at the moment to better yourself? Because something beautiful is coming up for you, where you're going to feel like, I'm doing all right now. I feel like you're on the road there, John. And I feel, keep going with what you're doing. It's a blessing of what you're going to do in your life in front of you. It's just so nice. I like this feeling, John. And I use the cards of this actually because this is intriguing, because I just get a little bit blown away by the spirit energy of warmth and love towards you. And so what you're practicing, what you're developing, what you're doing, they're coming through for you. They're going to come through for you more. There's animals here for you as well. And I also hear there's a lady who's connected to your mother on your mother's side. I was going to use the cards of this and see what else she wants to come up with through the cards as well. Oops, I just switched my camera over, as you can see this. I feel here, this is, yes, there's you. This is you about love. And I feel here is the heart you feel towards people, the sometimes the difficulties you've been through. But I feel there's going to be a whole new process of life, happiness, change, call it that way. It's vague on this, John, but it's vague for a good reason, because it's all about the energy, and the energy you'll start working with. I think it's a nice energy there, John. And I wish you well.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Brilliant. Okay. Joe Gardner says, thank you very much. Laura says, they're parrot. Aha, they're parrot. Okay. And right, let's come through here. Let's go to Eleni comes through, and she says here, I feel gold color and a general reading, please. Sure, let's go and look at this. If I look at a gold color general reading, I feel along your energy line here, what I pick up and what's coming up for you. Right. News. I'm picking up here, but it's funny. Which I get a feeling it's almost like you're going to be bombarded in some way or some form by people coming into your life, bang, 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 all coming in. And I feel here that you'll be bombarded by people. And I think you're going to love the stories, love the laughter, and love the joy. It's a very much, Emily, is about beautiful social ties coming up. And I feel here, you know, sometimes when people turn up unexpectedly, but it's nice. That's what I see. Not when you're like still stuck in the shower and thinking, oh my God. Yes. No, it's nothing like that. I feel it's unexpected things that are going to happen for you. And yeah, I just love all this. So it's nice. That's sometimes it is just about this sort of stuff when we start looking a week ahead. Let's go look at your cards here. Left, middle, or right. Left, middle, or right. Let's go for the left on this. And go and see where we are going. Right. Okay. Now it's interesting. So these cards have been out before in some respects, but they mean a different thing. And also pick up here too. I feel, now, would you understand your father in the spirit world? And would you understand it? And I feel here, would you understand that there's going to be some work done to your house? And this could even be something to do with a conservatory or something where there is a possibility of water coming in, but it's not necessarily quite like that. I just feel it like that. So, yeah, it just looks very exciting on that side. But good luck to you. I wish you a lovely, lovely time. And let's give you a little bit of Sir Tom Jones.
Yeah.
See, even he says, yeah, good. All right. And now we are down to Natalie, and Natalie comes through. Natalie is absolutely great. So, hello, Natalie. Hello. Can I have a general reading for this week and a color red? Thank you, Natalie. Let's tune in here. I feel as I'm looking at this, one of the colors I get through for you is interesting. You've gone red. I like this, but I also get silver for you. And when I see silver, it is related to like holding on to the sword. The power is with you, and this is a week I feel that you're going to find is to be exceptionally strong on your career path and what you're doing and where you're going to. And actually, I feel this is going to be a time here which you feel I'm making progress. I'm doing good things here, and I feel as well with this here. That you're going to have a lot to talk about very soon, and you'll be excited about progression of things coming up. And I also hear about long-term plans that go on for donkeys, and this is absolutely great. I think you're going to like it. I think you're going to like it. In fact, I think you're going to love it. Whoopsie daisy. I'm just going to shuffle the cards for you and let's have a little look here, see what's going on. Right. Okay. All right, Natalie. So career looks good. It looks good on that side. Let's go and have a look here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go the middle on this. Yeah, it is about career. It is about career. And would you understand here that you're looking? There's a big process of change here. There is even, I'm going to say this, but it's in the most positive of senses. There is a legal matter to come up here, but the legal matter you may think is like, oh God, we don't need any of these. Actually, it's something's going to go your way, and you stand defiant, you stand strong. I get a feeling a reward of some kind, Natalie, is coming your way, and I think it's absolutely fantastic for you. But I feel the power coming, and I feel a lot of just feel the energy is going to be sizzling with you. But it's a good energy, and yeah, I think it's going to make you feel like a bit of a wow.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, let's go and do a little bit of this. Thank you so much, everybody, for your lovely testimonials that you guys send to me. Thank you so much. It really may make me proud to be able to do this. Right. Okay. Let's cruise on down to Venetia. Venetia's coming in. She says, please, can I have a reading the color pink and a general? Right. Venetia, here's what I'd say here. Flowers all around you. Flowers. I see loads of flowers. The flowers are about well, it's spiritual, it's loving, and maybe something is unfolding for you right now. And I also hear that who is the guy, because there's a guy here with a big E in his name, like Eddie. I feel him coming through, and he wants to say to you here, he says he used to work with the nails, he's got the hammer and nails, he used to work with the wood, he's doing all this building around me with carpentry. And he also wants to say to you here, he's saying here that he passed away because of something. There's a growth on his chest, he says here. And his thing he wants to say to you here is, he says here, he likes the way you're getting healthier. Whether it's the swimming, the tennis, whatever you're doing, he says he sees you getting healthier and making more time for yourself. Oh my goodness, you can't get better than that. Venetia, thank you so much. And yeah, pink is a lovely colour. So you're pink there, but he just sends his good times to you. Historical places of interest are coming up for you. How nice. Very nice. I love history and all that sort of stuff. Right. Left, middle, right. Left, middle, right. Let's go for the left on this and see where we're going to. Okay. Right. Venetia. Okay. Now, you're leaving one old part of your life around you for a whole new adventure. Oh, my goodness. This is what's happening to a lot of people, and just like you, Venetia, you got the world card here. You can ask for a better card where it comes up to look at your overall situation. You could feel like you're going through stresses or difficulties, things like this. Trust the flow, trust the process. And it's a lovely spiritual word we're all getting into now, which is the flow. I think it's a very nice sort of thing. So wonderful. Right. Let's go down to Joe Rhodes. Hello, Joe. Hi, Phil. Great to see you. Anybody got a message for me? And turquoise. Right. Well, the first message I get for you is money. I see money in its nice form coming to you. And I also have here, and I love the color turquoise because there's a very, very strong spiritual energy with you, Joe, at the moment. And I have this lovely lady who wants to connect with you. I feel you know that she's with you sometimes. And I sense here that what she wants to say to you is, she says here, you're climbing the ladder. I don't think you're doing the building work. No, this is you climbing ladder to success and things you're doing. And isn't it interesting, the people who said to you, Joe, in the past that you weren't going to be able to do this, or you weren't going to be able to do that, or that's not going to work. But actually, you've proved people wrong. And she's saying to me here, she says here, there's publicity, or there's a lot of attention around you coming up here. And she's sending an absolute blessing here. And also, this is interesting. This is very interesting. There's a little girl around you. And the little girl is saying to me here, she says here, I was around you when you were young, and we used to be in an environment when you were living with parents. So this is when you were very young. But she passed away, and she's here, and she's just sending love to you. And she says here, all the snakes have gone, she says here. You're coming into your own power, and you're going to protect something. You know, like when you protect a business, you put a trademark on it. You're doing something very good for yourself. So Joe, let's go and have a look at your cards here and see what also is coming up. And right, okay, your little old cards here, see where we're going. We've got the left, the middle, and the right. Let's go for the right here, see what's coming up. Joe, oh, I like all this. I like all this. Let's swap this over. So the world card has come up a few times tonight, and it's come up for you because this is what you're doing through attainment. You will look at money, what you're spending, and you're going to have a wonder where your venture's going next. It's interesting here because this whole situation here is going to be, yes, blessed by this. You'll feel that the next part of your journey, wherever this is taking you, is not going to move on. It's going to be a little bit stuck. But you'll be pleasantly surprised. You are moving forwards in your life, and I tell you what, I think you're going to have a wonderful summer. So, Joe, enjoy times there, and good luck to. Oops, let's get myself back there. Good luck to America, Team USA in the football. England's going to win, though. Really? Let's see. Anyway, in the meantime, now let's give you a little bit of. Yes, let's do this.
Why, your reading sounded fabulous, darling. Keep watching the show. There's always a mystery going on here. Bond out. That's
thank you.
Mystic Bond.
That's Mystic Bond. Thank you, Mystic Bond. Right. Okay. Let's cruise on down here, see where we are going. Okay. Oh, that's very nice. Taurus says, just I send you lots of love and a big thank you. So lovely. Loads and loads of big love back to you too. Good. And Aisha says, Ayushi, beg your pardon, Ayushi says here, she says, can I get a general reading and the colour blue? General reading and the colour blue. Right. Okay. I'm feeling here that as we look at the colour, the blue colour, and right. Okay. Yes, I can start to pick up this. Ayushi, I feel here. You sometimes, you know, like the carpenter's tool bag, which is a wrapped up canvas sort of bag with all the tools that are sitting around the top. Whatever you're going to do the next week or so, you can't just do by looking at this particular bag. You've got to unravel it so you can see all the tools, you can see what's going on there. And something's going on here for you for the next few months in front of you is about planning. And it's about careful planning. And I can see they're just giving me here symbols and metaphors about building diagrams here, going with a plan rather than doing nothing. It's almost like here, like the army would say, if you're unprepared, prepared to fail. And this is about you being a success by following your plans, what you're doing in front of you. Keep a positive head here, they say. And I think you're going to find yourself being absolutely fine. let's go and have a look here and see what the cards say. Left, middle, right, left, middle, right, to the right. Let's go for the right here. And whoops, I'll switch over to this so you can see what's going on. Good. Right. Right. You're going to be looking, and planning to where you're going next. Whatever you wanted that was big, a big project, big direction you're going in, don't lose faith here. It may take time, but you're going to be almost going into yourself, reinventing, realigning, and getting yourself ready for time ahead. You've got the coin in your hand here. This is a task to do. You know where you're going, and I feel you'll do very well. So keep going. You're on the right path. Good. Okay, we got 4 minutes on the Instagrammers, and then we're going to have to go, which by the looks of it, they're fine there. But let's go and have a look down here at Davy Jones. Davy Jones says, "Hi Phil, would like a message from my guides and a dark colour." Okay, let's have a look here. If I look at the dark colour and I feel the energies around you and where we're going, dark blue with this, Davy, is interesting here. I feel, what's it about your chest and this area, please? Maybe it's a health thing, maybe it's something else. I'm just feeling that you're lightening yourself. Maybe you're getting a bit stronger in your own way here. I hear from, there's a gentleman here who wants to come through. He was quite a stocky man. He wants to show me his hair was quite dark. And he says to me here, he passed away before his days. And he just showed me motors. So motors as in cars. And he wants to show me here, he says here, that he feels with this energy in front of you. He says, this is going to be, he wants to say to you here, he says, would you understand you've been wanting to hear from someone with like the L name, like Lucy or someone like this, for example. There's a lady over here, see, and he says to me here, she is watching you, he says here, and they're sending their love, and they want to let you know. So would you understand a book, and would you understand about, I don't think this is learning, but maybe a little bit. I think this is more to do with writing. Whatever you're up to there, great. Go and have a fantastic time. I wish you well, Davey. Really do. Good. Okay, right. I've got to let's go and oops, wrong one. Let's go over this. Instagrammers, I've got to say goodbye to you. It's the end of the hour. I can't keep the video going on any longer with that because otherwise I can't do the replay. YouTubers and Facebook, I can see you there. I'll be coming back to you guys in a minute. But Instagrammers, I'll see you next week. And don't forget, there'll be loads of stuff going on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook through the week. Take care now. Right, okay, let's go and have a look here at appreciate a reading, says Dieter. Yep, I'll come back to you. Come back to you in a minute. I need to know what your question is, Tanita. Oh, I can see it's coming out a green color. Okay, Tanita, green color. Tanita, the thing I feel here is with you. I feel here, don't delay. Sometimes here we're praying for an opportunity to come. Tanita, there is an opportunity coming, but that their spirits are asking you to do is to take advantage of this. Take advantage, because I feel you've got an opportunity that's going to help you out terrifically, and I think you're going to be doing very well there, very, very well in yourself. So, Tanita, it's things going to be okay. This is about jobs. Don't turn a job down because it could turn out to be really good for you. There could be a bit more helpful, supportive, and things like this coming up in front for you. Yeah, I feel it's a wonderful opportunity coming here. And let's go and see what the cards are saying. So left, middle, right, left, middle, right. Let's go for the right on this one and see where we're going. Right. Yes, here's an opportunity which is going to come in front of you. You may be looking at a particular job or something. A, can I do it? And B, is it enough money? Watch what grows with this. So if you've got this opportunity coming up, you see this in your limelight here, coming into your field of view, it's well worth going for this rather than avoiding it. You'll do fine because of it. You'll do fine. Good luck to you. And Deanne says, see any miracles on the horizon? General in yellow, please. Let's go and have a little look. Oh my goodness, I think it's that's hysterical. Right, you've gone for the colour yellow, and I feel there is a gentleman here who was, I would say, in some respects, was a little bit of a shy man. Although he was shy, I also feel with this is that he was a man who had something about him where he would be a very knowledgeable man. And he's saying to me here, his message to you here is that it's interesting how people talk to you, not just professionally but also personally. Not that you take offense, is that you're able to look at things very differently and actually come back at people with wisdom. And he says to me here, he says, the opportunities that you're seeking in your life, they're all right. They're coming up for you. Just keep going with this because it will work out right for you. And I think it'll be a very good thing that you're stepping into. So good luck, Deanne, in what's coming up here. Let's go look at the cards quickly and see what they're saying. Right. Left, middle, and right. Let's go and have a look here. Let's have a look here. So it's left, middle, and right. Let's go and take the right one this. Right, okay. Oh, lovely cards. I'll tell you what I'll pick up here. Deanne, you've got very good news. You're going to be observant of a wonderful opportunity which is going to come up in front for you. And I feel you're going to see, it's almost like your luck cards are coming in. But will you believe it? You won't believe it till it sees it. So this is about not being a pessimist. This is being the optimist and seeing life in very amusing ways, to say the least. Yes. Now, very nice lady. She contacted me, said a dog had passed away. The dog's name was Eddie. And she found him on the kitchen floor, and she was wondering, does the dog know that he's passed away? And I'm just picking up here that, yes, the dog does know. Dog does know this, is the dog has passed. In fact, I'm just quickly looking up something here to get the... Yes, I can. Yes, Carol. So what I'd like to say here is because I was just picking up here about animals, and then it clicked in to say this to you. Your dog knows he's passed away, and also here he wants to say to me here. He says it was beyond his time. He nearly passed before. He says here, and he's with your dad. I can't say more than that. What a lovely feeling. Lovely feeling. He's with your dad. And he just sends you love. Dogs in heaven, they do. And I do get the feeling here, and sometimes, maybe some of you would actually understand this, that when a pet dies, that, or even if someone dies, that within 3 days, they come back to you in a dream state to let you know they're okay. And that's what I see happening here. So, yeah. Anyway, wonderful. Let's see where we're going here. Right. I am going to jump around a little bit, guys, because I need to help a couple of people out. And as I go past the hour, I'm just going to pop in to see them. Just go and say hello. Right. I'm just missing. Okay, all right then. Hi, Holly. Nice to see you. Thank you very much for joining. And Susanna, she comes in and she says, "Good to see you. Could I have a love reading in the color green?" Let's kind of have a look at this in a color green here. I feel, but your colors here and the energy around you, Susanna, I feel is absolutely epic and it's lovely. I feel here that would you understand people making you laugh at the moment? A lot of good people make you laugh. I also feel here that there's someone around you who likes you a great deal, but can't speak to you so well because he doesn't know your language. This sounds good. It's almost like someone who is foreign from a different place altogether. And I feel this is going to be it's a little bit like this. Right. Okay. All right. Let's go and have a little look here. Let's see what the card's saying. Left, middle, right. Left, middle, right. Where are we going here? Right, let's go for the right on this. I'm going to shoot on by through these because I'm in now for the last 15 minutes. And let's go see where we're going. Right, be careful of other women around you, Suzanne, who tittle tattle. Keep your stuff to yourself sometimes. You're going to see this. Your energies are going to come out in front for you. And actually here, I feel there's going to be a turning for the better. And I do see relationships. I do see better friendships coming up. Yeah, maybe there is have been friendships around you have been stirring things a little bit. So no, you don't need any of that. Just so I would say to you, don't listen to it. Yeah. Gandalf, may I have a spirit message from my dad in spirit world, please? I will take the colour pink. Gandalf, let's have a little look here. Let's see if it is your dad who wants to come through. I'm feeling here as I hold on to the energies. Would you understand here? Your dad was not a man of many words. He would keep himself quiet sometimes to himself. He wouldn't be a big talker. Gandalf, I feel a gentleman coming through, and the first thing he does to you, Gandalf, and maybe this is a good thing for you, he says, watch your time. Watch your time on things. Maybe you miss things by getting the time wrong. And I think that may be something there for you. Good. And right, Blue Lagoon says, I would love a general reading, please, in the colour orange. Blue Lagoon, colour orange. It's interesting here, Blue Lagoon, because I feel here, why am I looking at the house? Why am I picking up your house and what's going on there? There looks to be some work doing in your house. Whatever you're doing here, it seems to be a very busy time around you. It seems to be good. I wish you very good things there. Right. And let's go look at your cards there and see what they're saying. Right. And see what is going on. Yes, it is about the home, actually. And I feel here as well that although this isn't the easiest of time here, August is going to be far better for you. That's when you come into your strength. That's when you come into more power. So, Blue Lagoon, whatever you're doing, whatever activities you're doing here, don't worry if things seem out of phase. Big, lovely astrology word. When things don't always go to the plan you want them to, they will do. They're just out of phase at the moment. Right, okay, I'm going to pop around to see a few people who... Anime says, does my life change on Thursday? Let's go and have a look here. Does your life change on Thursday? I feel here, when I look here, I would say here, would you understand you've got to keep this to yourself a little bit? It's yourself. Like, don't tell too many people what's going on. It always feels like this is to hold on there a little bit. I get that feeling. Can I feel here? Right. Let's go have a look here. Does your life change on Thursday? Anime, let's have a look here. Let's go for the middle pile on this. Right. And see where we are going. And, now this is interesting. I think your life does change on Thursday. What have you got to keep an eye on money-wise, though? Would you understand about it is still a decision here? Is this wise for you? Do you still have choices? That's what you've got to ask yourself. And I think here, if money is a major problem in this, be careful. But if you feel this is right for you, feel it in your heart, then do it. Go for it. It seems right. Ascending University Butterfly, hello, good evening to you. Hello, Phil. Happy Sunday. Colour Fruisha. Any messages from the universe, please? Thank you so much. Ascending Universe Butterfly. I feel a little sip of coffee. As I look at these energies and where they're going for you, I feel this is, and looking through the crystal, I also feel here this is a time of where others are in uncertainty. You are the guide. I feel here that not to be distracted. I'm looking straight at crystal to see this information coming through. You're not to be. They're asking you not to be distracted by people who are distractors and people who confuse you. This is about you are the guide. You are being steered in the right direction. Watch petrol or fuel in a car. Don't run out in the middle of a desert. I'm sure you won't do that, but it's just saying. Just saying. I do see something there. And I wish you well, guys. Wish you well. Good. Right. Okay. And let's go to Hello, Mr. Phil. Glad to connect here with you. I'd like an angel message for my aura and a color white. Gurpreet. Okay, when I look at this and I look at you, if I look for an angelic message or a spirit message to you here, I feel here is I sense anxiety with you, but it's not you. It's about people who were in your life years ago. Would you understand this is a time now for you to just chill a little bit? This is a time for you to relax, be at peace. Your spirits around you are asking you not to get too distracted by other people. That's the important bit there I pick up. And right, thank you very much. Right, and where am I? Right, Musam, what's coming towards me career-wise in the color pink? I feel here when I look at this in the color pink, what's coming to me in career-wise in the color pink? Musam, I feel here that part of the energies around you are going to be looking very much career-wise. I don't feel this is an in phase for you just at the moment. I feel here it's September time onwards that I look at career as being a more positive for you. The thing I would say around you is to be all auditory at the moment. Listen to everything that's going on. You're going to find where you're going to, all right? But your career life is better a little bit later on, but you'll be all right. I think that'll do you a world of good. And Cheeser Murphy Martin, what a great name. Cheeser Murphy Martin. Colour pink and a general reading, please. Okay, if I looked at this and said what's going on with a colour pink, I would say around you that I feel here, would you understand you're the chatterbox? You're the one who probably leads everybody else, and everybody else probably feels you're quite mad, but it's good to be mad. I also pick up this energy here as I look at this, that you've got travels coming up in front of you very soon. There is an unexpected travel that you're invited away on. Oh, I like that one. And I also pick up here, this is also going to be a time around you where you think that you're going to be put in a situation which feels like a career, which you're going to go into and go, there's no way I can do this. You're almost like setting me up to fail. It's not. Actually, you're going to do better than what you know. So good luck to you. Good luck to you. I think you're going to do very well. Janet Charge says, can I have a colour blue and a general reading? Janet, if I look at this with you, I'm racing through these guys because it's right at the end of this, so I could try and get so many things in here. I feel here when I see what's coming up for you, Janet, and the colour blue. You've gone for the colour blue. Actually, I see a greenish colour here, and it's been heavy on the past line, but on the future green is more of a lighter green. It's almost like these sort of colours out here in the sea. Yes, and what this shows to me here is, Janet, this is about a healing going on. This is about a transition to healing. And also, would you understand here that there's something about a gentleman on the father line who passed away? He's coming through, and he wants to say to me here, he says here, would you understand you've been holding on to a house or holding on to something and you're not sure about letting it go? He understands the situation you're in, and he wants to say to me here, maybe a little bit later is when you're prepared to move. I think that'll do well then. Crumby, please can I have a general reading and a colour green? If I look at this and see where we are going, I feel here that I use the cards on this one. Colour green on this here, Crumby. I love your logo, by the way. And Crumby, I feel here this is right. Right, this is interesting. I don't know why I'm seeing this here. It's almost like I'm seeing pallets. You know, like deliveries come on those wooden boards. They're pallets. They've been stacked up on each other. Loads of goods coming in and loads of things come in here. Crumby, whatever you're doing this week, the spirits around you, they're not asking you to overtask yourself. Take it easy. Take it easy. I don't feel you need to do nearly as much as what you thought you needed to do. It's actually going to get easier for you, and I think it's going to be a nice energy for you. So yes, I think you're actually going to be a woman, a very nice woman, is going to be telling you this as well. Don't go too mad. I think you need a bit of downtime. Pooja says, hi Phil, I hope you're doing great. May I have a general message, please, and a colour purple? Pooja, I feel here you are a mind of information. Your energy here, Pooja, would you understand? I've got this lady who's here. She wants to come straight through for you. She tells me here, you are very, very psychic indeed. And her energy that she says that you're going to come up in front for you is, I get a feeling you're going to be very sensitive to things. You'll know things, and you'll get impressions, feelings, thoughts, sensations. If you get that, that's a very special thing, a very special gift you got coming up. And I think that's a lovely thing there. Right. Right. This is interesting. This is, oops, sorry, missed that there. Where are we? There. Good. Thanky Cardamini. Okay, that's a very nice name. Hello. What should I expect? Love life. New partners coming, or my ex? Oh, right. I use the cards on this. Is this going to be a new partner? Let's go down this way here. I'm looking at you, and partly your energy is blocked from a new partner because of your ex. Your energy is blocked. I feel you need time out. I'm feeling this straight away. I don't think at the moment it's a good idea to be anywhere with the ex or a new partner. I think at the moment you just need you, and time out is going to be a big thing there. And I think that'll help you out loads. And right, I'm also going to Samantha Jane. Samantha Jane here, she says, colour yellow for a general reading, please. And if I looked at the yellow, and Samantha, so what do I need to say here to you? Right, they're telling me here, and I'm feeling by not your mother, but your mother's mother, who would like to come over. And would you understand you didn't know them all? They're telling me you didn't know all the family. You didn't know everybody who was connected there. And the thing they want to show me here, and as I look into the crystal to go and see this too, I'm seeing here, what would you understand about the, as I would say in England, a caravan? Yes, I see something like this, a journey going away somewhere. It looks like it's really nice. But even if it's not masses of miles away, I feel here there's nice little trips coming up. Time for you to just spend some good time with people. And also, I'm hearing a July birthday, which I think is going to be very nice too. So have a wonderful time there. And I'm also looking here. Let's right. Okay. Where was I there? Just missed myself there. Oops. Right. Crumby, thank you very much for your message there. And yeah, big hugs back to you too. Thank you very much. I am just, where was I there? Yes, now see. Oops, this is Uravi from India. Can I have a love reading, please? Yes, sure. Let's go to have a look here. Would you understand two people? I feel two people about you. You could be looking at this a little bit. Two people. I'm feeling here when I see this, I feel that you've got quite an interesting time coming up emotionally. But I feel at the moment, when it comes to love, it's a funny thing you're asking this. I almost pick up here. You may be very busy. In fact, you've gone for the colour red. I totally agree with it. You're going to be a very busy soul. And I think you may not have time for all this. I think you're going to be focusing on completely different things in your life in front of you. And I wish you very, very good things there. Oh my goodness. Right. Okay. I think we're almost there. In fact, Voxcraft is here. He says, hi Phil, one general please and a colour gold. And I feel here when I see this I feel here, take a big deep breath. This is interesting, and give yourself 1 month. It could be the best bit of advice you've had. And I'm not saying that to be egotistical, because it's from the spirits. They want to say to you 1 month, and I think that's going to be that's their message to you. So I feel it's a lovely thing there, right? And I feel here as I look at all these energies, I've seen all this. I want to say to you guys, thank you so much for joining me. It's lovely to see you. And as I said, I'll be contacting some of you soon, you'll see me, and because you're going to do something amazing. But in the meantime, though, I wish you all blessings. I wish you all wonderful times, and good luck to you. And Cheeser Murphy Martin, if you're still there, I'm just hearing the spirits coming around you again. They're just saying to me here that not to rush too much at the moment with whatever you're doing. Don't rush. Don't rush. It's interesting, actually. It's more about a social time. Mercury slowing down in Cancer. And so this is all about a slowy time that way. But guys, thank you so much. It's been lovely seeing you. I wish you a wonderful, wonderful week. And I'll see you next Sunday. In the meantime, I wish you hearts and I wish you burgers. What more can one say? Take care, guys, and enjoy your week ahead. Bye-bye.